Also, the other important development taken place in Maharashtra and in Mumbai specifically is the fact that the first batch of stranded Indians have now landed back into the country at the Mumbai airport. That is the first batch of Indians which are returning to Mumbai, in fact. So 326 Indian nationals flew down from UK to Mumbai at 1:30 a.m. Early hours of the morning. Altogether, 813 stranded Indians are expected to return to Mumbai today in 3 flights altogether. As we mentioned, 1 flight has already landed. 2 more flights from Singapore and Manila are expected later today. Authorities said that the arriving passengers with symptoms will be moved to isolation centers, while asymptomatic passengers will be taken to quarantine facilities which have been arranged for in hotels, while those from outside the city will be transported by the state to their respective district headquarters. In fact, there are elaborate quarantine facility arrangements which have been made by the Mumbai administration and airport authorities as well. Sources have told Mirror Now that close to 2,100 hotel rooms in 27 hotels across the city have been booked for these passengers, keeping in mind that passengers will have to bear the cost for the quarantine facilities. Rooms in hotels of different prices range from, they start from 2,500 to 6,000 rupees, and they have been booked for these passengers. I'm joined by my colleague Neha Kulkarni on this. Neha, so the first batch of passengers have in fact landed at Mumbai airport. We are expecting 2 more batches today. Take us through some of the protocol which has been put in place by the authorities in order to ensure that there is proper care taken while welcoming these Indians back into the country.
Tanima, as you rightly mentioned, now in a span of 7 days, about 10 flights will be arriving from 6 different countries, UK, Singapore, Malaysia, and they'll be bringing Indians back, repatriating Indians back to Mumbai. We expect around 2,300 passengers to be flown in a span of 7 days, and for that, elaborate arrangements have been made by the municipal authorities and also the state government, right from the time on how they will be received at the airport to the fact that they'll be put in a 14-day quarantine period, either in the hotels that have been arranged or their respective district authorities in place. As far as the airport is concerned, in Maharashtra, Mumbai airport will be the only airport that will be receiving these passengers. And from here, the transport facilities will be arranged for them to reach their respective homes. So at the airport specifically, if we have to mention, there are dedicated aero bridges which have been kept so that the passengers will be allowed to deport only from these aero bridges. Obviously, screening at all levels will be done. First, they will also have to submit a self-screening form, a reporting form saying that they are not, if they are showing any symptoms, then they'll have to report the same. They will also be thermally screened at the airport, and if at all they're found with any symptoms, they will be moved to a triage center that is put up at the airport, where all those people found with symptoms have been kept. And after that, obviously, all those people without having any symptoms will be moved to the paid quarantine facilities arranged by the BMC authorities in the city. Remember, these people will have to spend 14 days in quarantine, and they will be under the surveillance of the state government to check whether they are not flouting any quarantine rules. And if at all they are showing any symptoms, they will be isolated.
Right. Neha, thank you so much for bringing us those details.